everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Russell Westbrook.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Before in the five, it's Gordon and Jokic. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And for the Hornets, up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Colin Sexton is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. So, Clark, when you look at the MVP voting over the last few years, it has been dominated by the big men, especially 7-footers.
Yeah, pretty unique, right? For years, 7-footers didn't get much MVP love, and this stuff is somewhat cyclical, as you know, Kevin. Big shifts happen, like the talk of getting rid of conferences because the West was too strong once upon a time. That conversation and narrative flipped, too. So I think, again, cyclical stuff happens in this league.
Now, here's Jokic, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Now here's Plumlee, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Murray against Sexton. Murray, good.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Plumlee. And it's all said and done. Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Plumlee hits them both. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Sexton against Murray. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. And stolen by Sexton. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Bridges that time being rewarded for his hustle and his awareness right there. Opportunistic score that time.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Murray. He definitely had a good game in their win against the 76ers. Jokic against Plumlee. Here's Gordon. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Jokic.
Well, you've got to give Gordon the ball when he's down inside. I mean, he can really score it in there.
Sexton dishes to Bridges. Outside Ball. And it's Denver with the rebound.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Jokic with the screen on Sexton. Pass to Brown. Hits the three-point bomb.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Ball. Last game with 30 points. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
First in assists. And they are in the top 10 in team scoring. Really good offensive execution. This is a tricky team to defend.
And you pointed this out. No team in the NBA moves the ball better than they do. So many of their baskets are the product of just excellent assists. On defense, the Nuggets. Back to Miller. Outside, Ball. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Murray with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Johnson from outside. Another three for Denver.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Ball. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Brown's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Bridges passes to Miller. Outside, Ball. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Nuggets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Jokic with his screen on Sexton. Pass to Jokic. Now Johnson. From down in the low post, it goes. Johnson's got 5. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
One thing you know you're going to get from Bridges, he can really score.
That has never been a problem for him. He's always been able to put it in the basket. He's got a really good feel and stays in attack mode when he's on the offensive end.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray looking around. Johnson the screen. Here's Brown. He's covered by Ball. Here's Miller. Knocked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Williams, he's checked in for Bridges. And Denver also making a switch. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. Here's Murray, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Miller outside. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Westbrook finds Murray. Right wing. Jokic inside. He's guarded by Plumlee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And the first one drops. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Clark, what we appreciate, for some players, success can change them, but not for Jokic. He seems like the same guy.
He certainly does, boy, and he is special. He is so much fun to watch. Seems to be even-keeled and down to earth, but his game is heaven sent for sure.
Here's Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Miller. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Putting up about 25 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. It's hard to wrap your head around numbers like these, but that is just what he delivers night in and night out.
It's so easy for us to take him for granted, to get spoiled with what he does. I think we've got to be more appreciative of the kind of impact this man has in every game he plays.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. In recent seasons, the Charlotte Hornets, Clark, have been very active in the trade market.
Well, it seems like they're always wheeling and dealing. I mean, they're on a quest for that perfect fit lineup, moving pieces around, trying to find the right recipe for success.
And the Hornets miss again. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Johnson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight. Charlotte trailing. Sexton kicks to Plumlee. Pass the ball from deep three-point land. The Hornets rebound. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Plumlee's got 8 points.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Inside, here's Murray. Plumlee with the rebound. Charlotte has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Sexton kicks to Plumlee. Plumlee with a screen on Johnson. Miller the pass to Williams. Hits it from three-point range. And now a 3-point Hornets lead.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Murray. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 9.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Hornets making a change here. Mann's checked in. And a switcher also for Denver. Valanciunas is checked in. Denver on D. They trail by 1. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Pass to Man. Plumlee with a screen on Westbrook. Now, Man, taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Clock at 2.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Man. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Murray against Ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season. Miller with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Miller's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Hornets. Denver with the ball. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Valanciunas sets a screen for Westbrook. Pass to Valanciunas. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Williams. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA. In third, the Hornets.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want a foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Known for his hard-nosed defense, Williams loves to get involved on offense, too.
Some changes for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in, and it's Sexton in for Ball. And Williams drops them both. And here's Westbrook. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Pass to Jokic over Williams. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Jokic has got his second basket of the night. Sexton with it. Hasn't made one yet. .141 left to play in the first quarter. Misses the three.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Pass to Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Nice D from Sexton.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Kept alive. Diabate's shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Murray. In the corner, it's Westbrook. No good on the three. Hornets leading by 4. On the wing, Miller. From past the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Miller's got 9.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Murray against Sexton. Outside Gordon. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Sexton against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Williams. He can't get that one. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hornets lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Charlotte.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
The Nuggets trail by 4. So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Russell Westbrook. Cameron Johnson is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Brown in at the shooting guard. Clark, how much weight do players put on individual awards or something like an all-star nod?
You know, I think players always have a level of respect for each other, but awards help validate your level of respect. How you win, how you perform, consistency, and awards are typically well-earned and well-deserved. As a matter of fact, in most cases, they are well-earned and deserved, and players acknowledge that and respect that.
And that one misses.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in, and he's good on the second. Hornets leading by 3. Here's Mann. Still scoreless. Here's Sexton. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Westbrook against Sexton. On the wing, Johnson. Over Green. Johnson can't hit. That's tipped. Sexton with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Mann passes to Sexton. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And he stays with it. Misses for the 5th time this game. Marking at 1 for 6. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Pass to Mann. Back to Sexton. Mann in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
This is Hardaway's game. A quick trigger shooter who wants to score as often as possible.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Denver also making a switch. Christian Brown's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. On the wing, Johnson. There's the triple. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. So a moment now to see the story for LaMelo Ball.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
That one misses. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Westbrook. Johnson surveying the floor. To the inside. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the New Orleans Pelicans.
And it's going to be home game after home game after home game for this group. So they got a great chance to string together a number of wins given how strong they've been playing.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 3-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. Good. Nice job down low.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. Valanciunas with a screen on Bridges. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Sexton. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Now, here's Bridges. 3-point lead.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line is on Colin Sexton.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
No good on that one.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Josh Green. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Good on the second free throw. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray against Sexton. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Bridges missing again.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here's Murray. In the corner, it's Westbrook. It's good. This game is all even. Westbrook's got 6.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Charlotte has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass to man. Charlotte moving it around. And here's Miller outside. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got the lead up to 2 now for Denver.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Charlotte's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Williams, a screen on Westbrook. Bridges against Johnson, looking to end the run. Denver grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in this game. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Sexton finds man. Bridges passes to Miller. Charlotte no good that time either.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
Timeout.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Bridges kicks to Williams. Sexton against Murray. Bridges a screen on Murray. Sexton for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Murray the pass to Brown. Valanciunas with the ball. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hornets with the rebound. Ball fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
No hesitation there from Ball, letting it fly from distance.
Murray against Sexton. 17-foot shot on the way. No good from Valanciunas. Hornets trail by 4. Outside, Ball. Offensive rebound. Miller the pass to Ball. Sexton against Murray. Miller no up. Nuggets have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Jokic. Jokic doing the job inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Bridges, no one around him. No good on the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Sexton. Murray gets to Valanciunas. The layup off target.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Some changes for Charlotte. Josh Green comes in for Grant Williams. And it's Trey Mann in for Colin Sexton. And a switcher also for Denver. Brown is checked in for Cameron Johnson. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. It's stolen by Green. And here's Miller outside. And Brown pulls it down. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Denver. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Brown, the pass to Valanciunas. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Here's Ball. He's got 10. A 3-ball. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Murray, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
The Nuggets have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Ball against Murray. Down low, Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. 1:52 left here in the second. Pass to Mann. Over in the corner, Green. Miller outside. Back to Green. Now, Mann. Nothing on the board. On the clock. Ball with a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
1:24 left in the first half of the game. Valanciunas sets a screen for Murray. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Brown. A 3. Green with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Mann can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 3. To the paint. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Bridges finds Mann.
And let's see some numbers here on Jamal Murray. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And as you mentioned, top 3 in assists right now. He does a great job of running the offense, spotting the open guy, and making the sound delivery. That free throw, no good. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Green. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Johnson in for Brown. And he sinks the second. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Murray down low. He's covered by Ball. Murray, no good. Hornets now working with the new shot clock. Bridges misses.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Jokic with a screen on Ball. Murray, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Ball, no good. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Murray. From deep three-point territory, And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace, and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
They found an advantage in the painted area, and they're exploiting it. I just say keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, please don't fix it.
Moving on to our next topic, All-Star voting. A peek at the latest returns.
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an all-star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this year. This first all-star game for a player really memorable. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Pop it forward. It's Miller and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with Sexton. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Lots of room. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. That's 7 points for Aaron Gordon.
It's obvious Gordon has worked on this part of his game over the years, and you can see the fruit of that labor.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. Back to Ball from downtown, and another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Plumlee. Outside for Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hornets leading by 5. Ball dishes to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
The Hornets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And that one misses. The Nuggets trail by 7. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report.
Hey, give Jokic credit. He's worked hard on his body and his defensive game.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Right side, Ball. 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Hornets have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. LaMelo Ball picks one up, and he's got his first free throw of the game.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Charlotte leading by 4. Ball kicks to Plumlee. Bridges outside. Here's Sexton. Rejected by Murray. And he's able to get it back. Bridges misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Murray, the pass to Gordon. Murray against Ball. For 3. Murray, no good.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Ball kicks to Sexton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And, you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
Hornets leading by 4. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second-chance points in the league. In second, the Hornets.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second-chance opportunities.
Nuggets on D. Miller finds Sexton. Miller sets a screen for Sexton. Sweet move. That one doesn't go. Johnson with some nice D. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 9 points for Jamal Murray.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Murray against Sexton. Outside, Ball. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Second chance shot. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Jokic.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic, a load down on the blocks.
Murray against Sexton. Here's Miller. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Hornets have gone 6 of 9 at the line. That free throw good from Miller.
You know, what you like about Miller is that he doesn't leave opportunities out there hanging. I mean, he's a solid all-around player.
That one is no good.
You know, their lead could be larger right now, but their efficiency from the line has tailed off just a bit. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
The Hornets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Miles Bridges. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up 13 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Murray down low, defended by Sexton. Gordon kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Bridges outside. Pass the ball. With a step back. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
Murray against Sexton. Johnson right side. Gordon inside. He's against Bridges. And it's Gordon missing. Hornets have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Ball, the pass to Plumlee. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And now a 4-point Charlotte lead. And here is Murray. 11 points in the game. Jokic with the screen on Sexton. Murray kicks to Jokic. Offline with his 3. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon is a guy who is going to take advantage of these drives to the basket. Just feast on them. He's got a killer mindset.
Here's Ball. He's got 23. Miller outside. Over Johnson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Miller's got 17 now.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, He's a threat every time up the floor.
The Hornets pull it in. Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight. Puts up a deep 3. Charlotte gets it back. Now, here's Bridges. He's guarded closely. Here's Sexton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
And he makes the first.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton? A crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
Charlotte making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Westbrook's checked in.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Murray with the bounce pass. Here's Johnson. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's Ball. Tries again. And there's the nice layup by Plumlee. Plumlee's got 7 points for the quarter.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Jokic with the screen on Sexton. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. That shot missing. Plumlee with some nice D. Here's the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Ball. And he lays it straight in. Ball's got the lead up to 10 now for the Hornets.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Murray with it. He's got 11. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Westbrook. Murray outside. Johnson with it. Covered by Miller. Here's Murray. And another miss by Denver. Jokic with the steal. The slam by Jokic.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Hornets leading by 8. Here's Sexton. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
Charlotte's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Ball. And it goes down 2 points. Ball's got 11 in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Murray. Pass to Westbrook. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Hornets with the rebound. Miller's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Green, he's checked in for Charlotte. Trey Mann comes in for Brandon Miller. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Denver. Bruce Brown comes in for Jamal Murray. There's 1:47 left to play here in the 3rd. Westbrook with it. Now guarded by Ball. Westbrook, no good. Hornets leading by 8. Fires from way outside. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Westbrook dishes to Valanciunas. Brown outside. On the wing, Johnson. Rocket 6. Drives to the hoop. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
1:07 left in the third quarter of the game. Sexton on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Westbrook against Sexton. Pass the ball. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots the 3. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Nuggets trail by 6. 34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Brown the pass to Jokic. Now Johnson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And it's Jokic missing.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Ball. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen in to Michael Malone.
Stops and run. Stops and run. Sense of urgency, man. Come on. We got to get this win.
Trying to stoke the fire under his team, Mike Malone asking his guys to seize the moment.
And this is the time when the leaders on the court need to step up, take control, and make things happen.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Russell Westbrook. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Murray. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Williams, a screen on Murray. On the wing, Miller. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Miller's got 21 in the game.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Inside, Bridges with the steal. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Miller with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray, the pass to Valanciunas. Back to Murray. Jordan outside. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Over Miller. The offensive rebound. Valanciunas. Fires from deep. Brown's shot is off. Hornets leading by 8. And it's Miller penetrating. And Miller throws it down hard.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Curry against Murray. Trying to find Valanciunas. It's to him. Pass to Brown. Murray outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Curry against Murray. The shot by Curry, no good. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Valanciunas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with how he can operate on the block and shoot it, Valanciunas is a tough matchup for most centers.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. Valanciunas hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he knocks down the first one. Denver making a switch here. Holmes checked in. Both free throws good for Miller.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Murray. Left side Westbrook. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets.
One shot.
And that one falls for Westbrook. Charlotte leading by 4. Pass to Curry. Hardaway against Bridges. Miller outside. And he nails that one right through the net. Miller's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Valanciunas. Wide open look here for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, he's looked like a totally different player. That's his third triple.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Bridges a screen on Westbrook. Pass to Miller. Teardrop shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
That free throw good from Miller. Charlotte making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in. And Denver with a change here too. Gordon's checked in. Both free throws good for Miller. Now here's Westbrook. Murray outside. And Curry pulls it down.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
The first one falls. Ball's checked in for Charlotte. And then for Denver. Jokic comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Johnson in for Murray. Both free throws good from Mann. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He knows every possession is critical now. Sexton, he's checked in for Trey Mann. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That one is off. Charlotte making a switch here. Green's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
There's Ball with the three. And the Hornets miss again.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Pass to Brown. Over Ball. Brown's shot is off.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Green passes to Bridges. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And the Hornets lead by 9.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Brown. Gordon, the pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Back to Gordon. Shoots over Ball. And another miss by Denver. Hornets leading by 9. Down low. Stolen by Westbrook. Right side, Gordon. Here's the teardrop. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Hornets have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. On the wing, Green. Back to Bridges. Pass to Plumlee. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Now Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Takes the 3. Green with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 things.
And Sexton slams it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Westbrook against Sexton. Outside Westbrook. Johnson outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for the Hornets. And Denver with a change here, too. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Christian Brown.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Charlotte making some changes. Bridges, he's checked in for Green. And Miller's subbed in for Trey Mann. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Murray. Lock at 6. The Nuggets with another miss. Here's Charlotte now. They're on an 11-3 run. Bridges with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Bridges kicks to Sexton. Pass to Miller. Releases. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail by 13. And here is Murray at the elbow. Jokic over Plumlee. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 16 points for Jokic.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Denver's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here they come. And Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The Nuggets shooting here about 46% for the game. Brown the pass to Jokic. Pass to Murray for the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And Ball puts up a deep 3. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 13. Johnson dishes to Gordon. Second shot opportunity. Plumlee with some nice D.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Just too good a player to leave open.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte again missing. The Nuggets trail by 11. Murray with it. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Johnson a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Charlotte's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Ball, and he drops it in from the low post.
Timeout.
Ball's got 29.
Never lacking for sizzle in his game. That was a sweet move from Ball right there.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured. wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Murray against Sexton. There's a good screen. Pass to Jokic. Over Plumlee. Good on the shot. And with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Jokic.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Now, here's Ball. And it's Miller in the corner. Outside, Sexton. And here is Bridges. Launches a three. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Gordon kicks to Johnson. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 18 points for Johnson.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Hornets leading by 9. Sexton for three. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Murray, the pass to Johnson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half. 1:02 left in the game. Outside, Ball. 20 feet out. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Murray dishes to Gordon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Tell you what, that remarkable foot speed of Gordon's really causes problem for the defense. He's a hard guy to keep in front of him.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. First one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. One is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Deep two from Murray. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Colin. Congratulations. How did you get that win tonight?
An entire team effort tonight. I felt like we got out here and we just knew what we had to do. We knew they was going to back-to-back, so we knew we had to push the ball, make sure that we share the ball tonight, and make them run around a little bit, just because they was on the back-to-back.
Well, you look like the fresher bunch for sure down the stretch, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.